Hey YouTube, you know, I was out here working, and I'm actually working on another video while I'm doing this one. Anyway, been out here working around, and I'm working with tree corpse. Wow, yeah, that's not. Yeah. Anyway, we have a stack of. There's 10 sheets of 1/2-inch birch hardwood ply here. There's 7 pieces of 1/4-inch hardwood ply, and then I've got 4 sheets of 3/4-inch hardwood ply. And I'm actually making some cabinets. And I got to thinking while I was doing this, I don't really have, I have 2 table saws, and there goes a truck driving by. I've got 2 table saws. They're both like contractor type portable little table saws. They're not a big proper cabinet making table saw. So cutting large panels like this is a monumental pain in the butt to do it accurately on a table saw. It can be done, but you know, whatever. I don't feel comfortable with it. I'll cut smaller pieces on it later. But right now, to get these things cut down to size, I thought I'd show you something that I do. There's a company, I can't remember, it's like, so there's a company that makes these circular saw systems, and they've got like this special base and a special thing. I can't remember, it's like Fapco or Frogco or Frimiel or I don't know what, it don't matter what the name is. You can buy these kind of straight edges too. They're really fancy and that kind of stuff, but I'm going to show you what I do to just make my own. Here it is. This just happens to piece, it's always made out of scrap, whatever I happen to have, because I don't use them enough to actually make a nice one and own it forever. So I usually take, like this happens to be a piece of 3/8-inch particle board from some other project that I had. It's straight, I know it's straight, I checked it, and I just glued it to a piece of this 1/4-inch hardwood ply that's part of the project. I just glued it, and then I laid the saw down on top, ran it across the shoe, across the edge here, and that cut it. So I know that from the edge of my shoe on the circular saw to this edge is where it cuts. So what I'll do is I just measure to where I actually want to cut, and then I make a little mark, and then I'll make a mark at the other end, and then all I have to do is lay this and line that edge with my cut, and I'll clamp it here and I'll clamp it at the other end, and then we make our cut. So anyway, just follow that straight edge right along and you will get a nice beautiful cut. I don't know if that's going to come up in the camera or not, but you can see, well, there's a little bit of gap in that expensive plywood I paid for. Anyways, nice straight edge on that. I know there's a lot of people that know this kind of little technique for doing it, but I thought I'd share it here because for some reason when I do this, when I show it to somebody, they're always like, wow, I didn't know you could do that, or I didn't know you could make a cabinet with a circular saw. Anyway, that's just a little something I thought I'd throw in there, and hope you enjoy it. Bye.